Hello everybody, it's Megalithic here, otherwise known as Puglo Escobar, and in today's video we're going to take a look at how to gather intel for the Cayo Perico heist there, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so let's get started then, shall we? Now, first of all, ladies and gentlemen, when you launch the heist, you will need to pay $25,000, and you'll need to go onto this board, and there we go, the first mission, ladies and gentlemen, gather intel. Okay, now we do suggest, ladies and gentlemen, that when you launch that mission, you have a quick look at your map if you're in the submarine, and go and find out the location of where you the Vellum, because if it's a good long way away, ladies and gentlemen, there's no need to travel. You may as well just go ahead and use the fast travel option available to you via your submarine, ladies and gentlemen. And that's what we suggest you do. And then if you have anything like a Sparrow, you can always take that out when you're closer. Okay, well, either way, ladies and gentlemen, once you launch the gather intel mission, the very first stage of the mission will be to go and acquire a plane. Now, you can go in and shoot rockets, ladies and gentlemen, but I don't want to damage the plane, so yes, we're going to go in on foot and shoot everybody down, and then once we got it's rather easy, ladies and gentlemen, we simply get into the air, and we fly on down to Cayo Perico. There we go, jolly good, ladies and gentlemen, Okay, and once we get there, ladies and gentlemen, we're treated the same old ordeal, we're patted down by the security guards, and then we're let loose, and that's when the mission actually starts, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so here we go. We've just arrived, ladies and gentlemen. First things first, the most important thing, is we've got to make sure that we blend in. So there we go, absolutely fantastic. No one will look for a pug going around. Okay, and now here we go. We're going to have a quick look at the map, ladies and gentlemen. And as you can see, yes, so we started up at the airstrip, and that's the main guard area where I'm pointing now, ladies and gentlemen. That's our main focus of concern, and that's where we're going to be trying to get through. Okay, now unusually, ladies and gentlemen, we normally splice these videos together, but on this occasion, considering the nature of this particular mission, what we're going to do is we're going to show you the whole journey, but in double time. And this is my first time, ladies and gentlemen. I must point out, first run through, not the first time I've ever undertaken the mission. Whoops, soaring trees, but landed at the island, and yes, I didn't get caught or anything, ladies and gentlemen. Just first time, ladies and gentlemen, straight through. Okay, now we do have to watch out. There is a camera, ladies and gentlemen, as we approach down here. If we have a look, you can see it there. That's what we're trying to avoid. Okay, so we've got to go around that, ladies and gentlemen, and as we get a little bit closer, we're going to want to do, oh, sodding hell, bloody hell, right? Okay, that's sort of giving the game away, hasn't it? Okay, well, I'll come clean, ladies and gentlemen. It wasn't my first run, right down I go, I had one go on my bike, and then another go in the car, and it still didn't go well, but oh well, let's just crack on, shall we? Okay, so here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Now, we want to watch out, ladies and gentlemen, in the mini-map there. We do want to watch out for these cones, that car's coming past, and we want to go around the back of this gentleman. Here we are now approaching the main security gate, ladies and gentlemen. Now, I'd advise you take this route that I'm showing here. Now, as it turns out, ladies and gentlemen, you can see there that the chap in the tower, it really doesn't matter too much about him, but you do want to watch out for everybody else. Jap coming there, we're going to have to wait for. Yeah, so when you actually go underneath, for some reason, ladies and gentlemen, and now he's going away, we can move on. The chap in the tower sort of can't spot you, but at this distance he can, so best to beware. And as we're still not over, ladies and gentlemen, watch out there. There are some people, and they will be able to see you, so just you have to wait around, ladies and gentlemen, unfortunately. And that is the main bugbear with this particular mission. You wait for the cones to move, and then you can push on. Okay, we got but do watch out. We're pretty much free and clear, ladies and gentlemen. There's no car coming in. Do watch that mini-map, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The location, we're not just going for the intel. We're going to slow the guards down as well. So if we have a look there, ladies and gentlemen, on the mini-map where I've just shown you. Yes, here we go. This is the location of where the poison could be. And if it was here, ladies and gentlemen, it would be there. Now, there are 3 locations for this poison. You've got to check all 3 of them. That was the first one, as you can see there. The second one is up here. Okay, and yes, like I say, you got to check all. You don't have to. This is an optional thing, ladies and gentlemen. The only thing you really need to do is go and do the hack, and scope out the contents of the vault, and whatnot. But yes, you can also go and slow the guards down. I would recommend you do that, ladies and gentlemen. That's why we're showing this in the video, showing it in the video, Okay, so here we go. Like I say, 3 locations where the poison could be, and then you have to take it to the water tower and put it in, and then do the hack, Okay, got stuck in the thicket there, didn't I? Rather embarrassing. Okay, well, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We are now approaching where the second location where the poison could occur, and it is in this shack right here. And if it were going to be here, ladies and gentlemen, it would be right down there. Okay, so let's have a look at the map where we are. We can see where we are now. The last location, ladies and gentlemen, is down there. That's where the poison could be. Now, given the location of the hack, ladies and gentlemen, oops, there's a chap coming, isn't there? Right. Okay, yes, given the location of the hack, I'm going to go for the tower first. And then go to the water after, but I gotta have to hide from this chap. Okay, so yes, like I say, ladies and gentlemen, we're here, the tower's there, the water tower's there, that's the last location, so we're, rather than go zigzag across, we're gonna go to the tower first. Okay, that gentleman finally sods off, and I could use a motorcycle, ladies and gentlemen, but if you get too close to the guards, ladies and gentlemen, with a revving engine, they will hear you, you know, so I wouldn't necessarily recommend it. I would recommend going on foot, to be perfectly frank. It does take a rather little bit longer, but if you're, you know, it's safer. But if you're quite confident in evading the guards, keeping a good distance away, ladies and gentlemen, then by all means do take the motor vehicles. Okay, I have to wait for that vehicle to pass there, ladies and gentlemen. Now we're going to push on up, as you can see, up to the signal tower, whatever the hell it is, the signal box, and we're going to go and perform the hack, locate what's in the vault, and then we're going to push on and try and get that the poison. It wasn't in the first two places, so it's got to be in the third. Okay, so if you don't know, that's the location of the tower, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so we go on in. We're not going to waste time showing the hack or the search, you know. We just gotta get the hack done, look for your the contents and whatnot, and there we go. Okay, so like I say, ladies and gentlemen, we're showing you the first two locations of the poison. It wasn't there fortuitously for this video. That is the location of the tower, and if you head towards the main dock, ladies and gentlemen, and look down, you can see that tower there in the distance, if you can see where we're heading there, and that's where we want to go to, ladies and gentlemen. That dock down there in the distance, or that red water tower down there in the distance. Okay, so there we go, directly in front of us. Okay, jolly good right then. Right then, ladies and gentlemen, yes, I could sort of cut this out, but just to show you that it really is rather easy, and to show you the simple route you can take, where you don't have to come across any guards, you just run straight towards it, ladies and gentlemen. From what the hell's it called? From the tower, ladies and gentlemen, the signal tower, you walk towards the camping chairs, and you'll be able to see the red tower, the red water tower down here. Head towards it. Do watch out for any cones, ladies and gentlemen, as you go in. This is where we'll need to be going up, but we have, of course, not yet got that poison for the water, ladies and gentlemen. So what we're going to do, this is the location, ladies and gentlemen. It's in it's by this green building here. We're going to show you where that is right now. It's rather fortuitous that we've been able to search all locations, and there we go. Okay, we picked it up. Okay, small orange box it is, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so that's where it was, ladies and gentlemen. If you didn't see, that's the location of it right there, the third possible location of the water. And then once you've got it, ladies and gentlemen, we've already done the hack, as you know. So now we're going to watch out for that vehicle that's coming around, that car on the bottom mini map there, and then we're going to go and climb the ladder, ladies and gentlemen, and go up to the top there. Okay, and why do this particular stage? I say, listen, all you really need to do, you know, is to actually go to the top of the hill where the signal mast there is, and go in, perform the hack and scope the contents. We've shown you the route there, ladies and gentlemen. Why do this particular extra bit? Because, like I say, ladies and gentlemen, just simply by this additional little task, ladies and gentlemen, you'll slow the guards down, reduce their vision, make them less accurate. Really is worth doing, in my opinion. Okay, so there we go, and that's, as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, that's where the water tower is, and now we're going to go down to the main dock. Now, there's a lot of different ways out, ladies and gentlemen. You can just get caught if you want, you know, but I'm not entirely certain if that sort of invalidates the poisoning or whatnot, but just for the purposes of this video, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to show you an escape route, you know. So here we are by the water tower, ladies and gentlemen. Presumably you'll be ending here too, and there we go. So now we've got to just going to head on down to the dock, ladies and gentlemen. Now we could go all the way back across the island and evade the main security fence, you know. Really is a rather tiresome bore, if I'm perfectly frank with you, ladies and gentlemen. So we'd rather, sodding hell, right? So yeah, we don't want to do that, ladies and gentlemen. We want to take a nice little boat ride, you know. And so that's exactly what we're going to do, you know. Okay, jolly good. And in fact, once we get out to the harbour, there's no need to show the whole video, so we will, the whole journey, so we will cut it. So there we go, just get on out, ladies and gentlemen. And then we're going to sail it round back to the airstrip around the island. You have to watch out for any other guard boats. They won't bother you too much, trust me. And there we go. Now we've got to head back on down to the Bellum, ladies and gentlemen. There she is. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that is pretty much how to gather intel. You know, you go back to there, you set off back from Cayo Perico back to Los Santos, ladies and gentlemen. And there we go. That's pretty much the end of the mission, you know. And you don't have to take that particular route if you don't want, ladies and gentlemen. But that's the route that I've been taking, and it works perfectly well for me, as you may well have seen. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, well, as always, I do hope you've enjoyed the video, and thank you very much for watching. Okay, and see you next time.